Hey guys, what's up? Irish Emerald here, and welcome to another episode of our Football Manager series where we are starting season 2 with Hellrup. We did get another job offer, but to be fair, we've only been playing the game for 1 year, I'm not looking to kind of jump ship and get a better job just yet. Hopefully, we could actually do well with Hellrup, and I think we've assembled a really, really good squad this season. I think we could definitely push for some. I think we can push promotion. I think we can get promotion definitely, especially when we look at the season preview. We have sorry, they're not. We have actually we have jumped very far ahead in the season preview, and we are now favorites to finish second. And if you get second in this division, you do get promoted. So we're thereabouts. What's it called? We're going to be thereabouts this season. I don't think we're going to have a bit like last season where when we got to promotion playoffs, we just stagnated and we just stayed the same because we were drawing games. We could never push forward and make the extra jump into the playoff and promotion hunt. But I think this year we most definitely will. To be honest, I think our recruitment has come on leaps and bounds. I think just the amount of players after getting is insane. So I'll go through who we're after releasing, who are after signing, all that kind of good stuff. I kind of let go of a few youngsters here. They're not really of any real significance. They're gone. They're gone at this point. So I'm not too worried about them. But they are youngsters. They weren't going to make any impact for me this season. But going into season 2, we did make a good few different signs because, as I was saying in the last episode, youth and good, talented young players were going to be the key for us to be able to kind of do well this season because it just got to the point where we didn't have any depth, and when we were trying to make a change or be a little bit more assertive in the game later on in the match, we didn't have the time to come off the bench and make a positive change against really good teams in this division. So talented youth was what we were looking for because you need 3 under-21s on your bench in this division, which is, if I'm a Danish fan, I'm delighted because it promotes youth. But as a guy playing in this division at this moment, it's incredibly frustrating. But I'll go through who we have right here. So we have Tobias Discard. He's just a young lad that our head of youth development picked up. I'm not too worried about him. You're not going to see him too much. Finn Holm, kind of another scenario as well. But he's got a little bit more potential, so we might see him. I don't know, but definitely a guy that's going to be picked up. That our head of youth picked up, and we said, yeah, no, we'll take him on. Now Frank Seymour, this guy for me is gorgeous. I don't know how we managed to pick this guy up. I really, really do not. But we got this guy. He came from we got him from a team that got relegated in the last season down to our division, and he was available, and the scout reports were just phenomenal. At the time, he was 4.5 star when we picked him up. Obviously, he's dipped a little bit because we're not quite at the start of the season yet, but the scout reports is phenomenal, and I figured this would give us a little bit more muscle in the midfield because I figured we were a little bit more weaker in midfield than we needed to be. And when I saw this guy pop up in the scout reports and I knew he was going to be able to accept a contract, I was like, yeah, we're going to bring in this guy because he is going to give us that muscle that we really, really need. Ball winning midfielder. Kind of prefers this defensive midfield role, but can play in the centre midfield too. I currently haven't played in the centre midfield. I'll show you the tactics in a minute, but for me, a nice ball win midfielder to kind of just break up play midfield and not allow us to get overrun as much. I thought, yes, brilliant idea. Bring this guy in, get him in the van. Gorgeous, delighted. So I think for him, actually, if you just go back to him quickly, I think this is the guy. This is the sign of the summer for me because he's just brilliant. He's just brilliant. And look, some of those stats, are decent. 10 passing, long shots 11. He's actually got a bit of flair. He's a ball winning midfielder with a bit of flair. It's nuts, Aggression is nice. Bravery is nice. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this guy at this level. I think he's going to do an awful lot of good work for us. After we've got Magnus Umbo as a right fullback, to kind of come in and as an improvement on loan for Thorup. So I thought Thorup did decently, but he was becoming the weak link in our defence. This guy popped up on the scout reports. I was like, yeah, this guy, we can get him on loan very, very cheaply. We don't have to pay any wages. Play him first team. This would be absolutely fantastic. I wish his crossing was a touch better, but I can live with 9 crossing at this level. But I figured this guy kind of looks all around very, very nice. Very, very decent stats. Got a bit of pace, can tackle, can mark. I'm very, very happy what he brings to the table. And I was like, yeah, let's bring him in. Definitely improving the throw up. I should note that Simu is on like an incredibly high contract, but I think he's worth it. So that's the reason why I paid it. So we brought in a right back, and then we brought in a left back as well. So I definitely have options in left back, but this guy came up and I was like, holy moly, this guy is unbelievable. And again, he's another guy on a really big contract, but oh dear, look, like this guy is absolutely phenomenal. And we only have to pay him for 2 years, and at that point we can ship him out when he's not good enough anymore. But at this moment in time, Patrick Bang Nielsen is by far and away the best player at this club, and he is. I don't know how I'm getting these players, if I'm being honest, at this level, but he should not be playing at an amateur level. He really honestly should not be. So the fact that we have him is insane. So I'm delighted that we got this guy going. Runs with the ball down the left, shoots the power, shoots from distance, great crossing ability. I like this. I think this guy's going to pop up with a few goals and a few assists throughout the season, and I can't wait to see it. But I think because he's alongside Harren as well on the left wing, so I think that tandem will be lethal going on the left for us this season. So cannot wait to see that in full flight. So again, I can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe between Simu and Nielsen we got those two players. Absolutely bonkers. Then we got Oliver Jensen on loan as well. Nice kind of young option that we can come in and play him or have him on the bench. 3-star current ability. And I think he kind of just does an awful lot of nice stuff. He's got good first touch, good long shots, great passing, decent, really good vision, great work rate. I can't complain. This guy ticks all the boxes. Now his tackling is atrocious, so that's the reason why he's in no way, make, shape, or form going to be any sort of defensive midfielder for us. But I think as a midfield option that can attack, control the ball, do a bit of passing, this guy is the job. He is going to do an awful lot of good work for us. Andrew Orsini, I think I pronounced that correctly, is another guy that we got on loan. Just a young option that we can have on the wing, can play on both wings as well, but particularly right wing where we can take off Lund, bring on Orsini, and be able to kind of do a bit of work there with that. He's not spectacular, but he's a decent option, and he's done well in preseason as well, so I'm quite happy with it. He's also can play up front as well, but mainly as a winger, that's where we're going to see him shine. So I'm really I'm quite happy that we got him just as a decent option. Now, Tur Blau, this is where the words are going to struggle. German fella, what I mean, centre back. We got him in off TPI, which one of the poorer teams in this division, and I figure this is actually not a bad call. This guy's got 5-star potential ability. We have this guy in on contract as a rotation player, but with that potential, the fact that he's 19, so I can have him on the bench, and he gives me a good solid option. I was like, yeah, let's get this guy in the van. Definitely something that he's definitely someone that can provide something to the team. He's got good jumping reach, good heading, good tackling. Marking is a little bit left to be desired. I will admit that, but I think he's decent with a lot of room to grow in Denmark. So I figured let's get this guy in. He definitely looks like a player that I think that we'd be delighted to have knocking around as well, particularly on the bench, because that was definitely the area of weakness that we were looking at. And the last one is we brought in Sebastian Fischer and as a centre back, and this is a really top quality centre back. We got him on loan from Copenhagen, 4-star current ability, 5-star potential. This guy, you can tell if you compare Fischer to Blau or what. I'm going to butcher his name forever. But if you compare those two players, you can tell that Fischer is definitely a good step ahead of him. And I'm very, very happy that we have Fischer in here. He's been exceptionally solid ever since we brought him in, like throughout pre-season. Because we have been playing teams in higher divisions, and he's done very, very well. So very happy to have him in the van and all that kind of good stuff. We do have bid in for this guy. He is out of contract. And that is Marcus Lindberg. I had him on trial. Decent looking player. He doesn't look spectacular. He's got 2-star current ability, 5-star potential. But for me, I'm going to quickly give you the lowdown on my striker situation. I'm not happy with my striker situation. I'm not too impressed with my goalkeeping situation either. After everywhere on the team got better, I couldn't get a better goalkeeper. I couldn't get a better striker, and I feel like we could have done with a better striker this season. But I got Lindberg in because the fact is, if I look at the squad, actually let me look at the team report, squad depth. I have no faith in Gustav here. I've lost all faith in this guy. He hasn't scored for me in yonks. Absolutely, like if we look at his form, like last season, like he got 4 goals in 21 games. Now, granted, like what's called only 7 of those were starts, but it wasn't the best form for me, and like previously he hasn't done well either. So I've been a little bit shaken with Gustav. Now Nielsen had a great year last year, but I was hoping for someone a little bit better. 17 goals there, 20 goals there. Like he's done well for Herup in the last couple of seasons, but I was really looking for someone just a touch better than Gustav to come in as a replacement. And so that's the reason why I wanted to get another striker. But Lindbergh is a good option on either wing as well, so that's nice to have as a young guy who can kind of play on each wing. And he's got a lot of room to grow. So we're probably going to be getting that guy in, more than likely. And that's what we're running with. That's the squad. Hopefully we can do a bit of work and see if we can get promoted this season. If we don't get promoted, I think we're definitely going to have to abandon ship and see if what we've done with Herup will get us a job at a professional club, because this is my road to glory, or our road to glory I should say, but not Herup's road to glory. So it's about us winning the Champions League, not Herup. So hopefully we can get somewhere, get a better get a better club or whatever before rather than being stuck down with Herup for season upon season upon season, because that would suck. But this is the team we have out this week, and there's a little bit of a tweak to the tactic as well. We have Mark and goal. We have Bang Nielsen, Vestergaard, Fisher, and Ando. I'm going to play Fisher actually as the ball playing defender on defend. I don't like him having been a stopper, but I'm going to play as the ball playing defender on defend, and we have Ambo on the on the right back position as well. Why can't you do support? Some of these that irks me sometimes. But that's our back four now, and I think this is going to be our back four for the season, unless like Vestergaard just drops in form. But like if you look at the star quality there, we're leaps and bounds ahead of what we used to be, which is insane. Midfield, we do see a small tweak here. We have Simu as a ball win midfielder on defend here, and we have Jensen as our attacking midfielder. Now I can see Jensen and the likes of Pine and Franson switching in and out several times as the season goes on, depending on form, which is great. It's a great option for us, which is really, really nice. Up front, it's very much unchanged with Lund, Hebo, Harren, and Nielsen. I think the recruitment in the backs is going to help what we have up front massively, because we'll be able to kind of control the ball a bit more and give Harren, Hebo, and Lund and Nielsen a lot more better service. So that's the hope and pray anyways, and hopefully we can do a bit decently. I figured out why Nielsen wasn't doing well with our tactics, and he wasn't being trained as an inside forward for some bizarre reason. Fixed that anyways, thank God, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. But I think that's what we're going to be rocking out with. And the fact that we have like our 3 under 21s are decent enough players, I like that. Like we can switch around, like we can get a couple of our older players in here at centre back, bring them in on the bench much more easier, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, with that, we're going to we'll just jump into the game up against Grieve. No idea what Grieve are going to be like. Not a notion. No clue. So we're just going to figure out. We're just going to see what happens as the game goes on. If here's for a reason, let's go out there and make the difference, and let's give everyone a bit of faith. Dynamics wise, even though we've had a lot of we had a lot of churn. We don't have like a massive dynamics issue, if you know what I mean. Like we've been kind of happy enough with what we've got dynamics wise, which is brilliant, which is absolutely brilliant. But we don't have any team leaders either, so maybe we might see a leader emerge as the season goes on. I don't know, but I think dynamic wise we've done okay. We're doing okay. But let's see if the tactic will do, or if the small little tweaks and the recruitment will do us any kind of good this season. As Vestergaard clears the forward, and it goes to Nielsen, the winger. Norgard's going to bring it forward, and we do cut that out. Great stuff, Semo. We've always seen Semo doing the work. I love it. Harris got the ball here, switches out to Lund. Lund, go on, attack it, buddy. Cross, out to Hebo. Hebo gets a shot, and what's it called? Keeper saves, but Harren taps it in, and we get our first goal after 3 minutes on the clock. I will take those kind of goals all day. But this is great. Look at the space Lund has to run in there. That's nuts. And basically, the cross doesn't come in. Hebo gets a nice shot off. A very nice shot off. Cannot complain about that. And we are 1-0 to the good. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Now remember, guys, we have to finish in the top 6. And didn't make the promotion stages. And the board are expecting us to make a promotion push this season. Which I was like, why, guys? Why do you have to expect me to do a promotion push? Why can't you just, like, be happy I'm doing well? But they want me to make a promotion push this season. This is what happens when you overachieve, folks. You know, this is what happens when you overachieve. But we're looking very, very solid at the moment. 1-0 to the good. They actually, some of the players look knackered. Like Norgard looks knackered. Larson looks knackered. Kind of happy. Like Colin is starting to look a bit tired. We're looking very fresh. I made sure, like, on the last friendly of the season, that none of our first team were playing. I wanted us to be match fit but fresh as well for the start of the season. As we have a highlight, Ambo's going to get it after a poor free kick from Grieve. As we're going to recycle the ball, Vestergaard is on it, plays in the Semo, and Semo's going to play up to Hebo, and Hebo is going. I'm giving Hebo the only playmaking role on the team, so I'm relying on him to really make the team tick. As Harron's going to switch out to Lund again, cross into Harron. That is gorgeous. I can look at those goals all day long. Harron has come out. See the way he cuts in, picks out Lund on the switch. Lund has so much space out here. It's bonkers, and that is a glorious cross into Harron. That's some run into the middle of the box by Harron, to be fair, to pick that goal out. 2-0 to the good. 25 minutes gone off the clock. We're now moved into second place. I can deal with that. Right, Hebo's on the ball here, and he's been fouled. And that must have been a 2-foot red challenge. Porsbog is sent off. I don't want to say it here, folks, but I think we could be walking away with the win here. We're 2-0 up against 10 men. I think we should be able to bang a couple more goals against these guys. And I think, was that a penalty? Oh my god! I shouldn't have said a thing. As soon as I said we should be banging more goals against these guys. Oh, cold. Oh, Mark, you nearly saved it, buddy. Unlucky. But Colin's going to get the goal. I'm going to play a little bit more positively, though. I'm going to switch to positive rather than attacking, because we are controlling the game very, very nicely. And I think we should kind of push the issue a little bit. That's a little bit disgusting now that we give away that penalty. Because goal difference was a killer for us last season, and I don't want to be the case again this season. As what was that corner? I have switched my corner takers around a little bit, but that was a little bit bonkers. Alright, Harron, Fisher, Vestergaard, Harron again into Hebo. Hebo's going to make the team tick into Lund. Hebo again, shot! That is a beauty! That was a screamer by Hebo. Outside, first time. Outside the box, first time. In curl. Did you see the curl on that? Oh, this season replay for sure. Harron gets in here. Hebo gets time to turn, picks out Lund, and draws the players away. And oh my days, top bins, give me that. Beautiful stuff, Hebo. Beautiful stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. Beautiful stuff. We're 3-1 up at half time. And I have to say, we are kind of running rampant here. We are definitely running rampant here. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. That's all I have to say. There's no need to change what's if it's working, you know. So let's see if we can get a couple of more goals here. I ever since last season with the goal difference, I'm like, no, I want when we're on top like this, I want us to be able to push the issue. I just get more. So I'm gonna get. I tell the boys, get a little bit creative. All right, bang into Semo, bang again. Nah, there was no bang in the dirt. It's gone there. You know, he got blocked. He got straight up blocked. Semo's gonna play into Hebo, out to Bang. Cross it in, buddy. Great cross, Lund. Ooh. And that's what I was saying. Bang's like an exceptionally good left back. He's got that crossing ability, and we just saw that go into the back post, and Lund was able to just finish it off. That was gorgeous. So Bang's up here, playing very offensively, crosses it in. Lund on mark, back post. Yeah, that is beautiful. This is a great start to the season. That has to be said. Fisher now is going to lump it up to Larson. Oh, was going to lump it up the line, but didn't fall to anybody. But Lund does claim the clearance. And it's made... Where is he going? Boy, he plays it to Harrod. And Harrod puts it in the back of the net. And that's his third goal. And that's a hat-trick for him today. Oh my god. But Lund picks up his halfway line on his wing. I suppose like they have no center like cam at the moment, so like that space is there to be run into. But a bit ridiculous that he run all the way and just to give the tap pass to Harron. But Harron turns that into a screamer. That's 3 goals by Harron today, folks. We're 5-1 up. I like that. I like that a lot. I can't complain. I really can't complain. Right. Let's see if we can make a change here. Nielsen hasn't had the best of games. I'm going to give Gustav a go. I'm going to continue. I'm going to play him as the advanced forward on attack. He likes that a little bit better. I'm going to give Gustav a chance here. Gustav, if there was a time to break your your drought, this is it, buddy. This is it, because we're 5-1 up. I'm giving you half an hour. You should be able to run the show here up front, do the work. Especially now that I got like the 3 behind you like doing wonders. As ball in, there was a Harron there, in the back post, and he was being swarmed by defenders. But anyways, clearance comes to Bang, and Bang is looking around, finds Hebo into back to Simo. Hebo again. Who's he going to play to? He's going to run with it over to Lund. He's got the overlap there. Look at the overlap. Look, Ambo's there. Oh, well, eventually comes to him, but it's from a tackle. Ambo cross into Harron. No look, back to Hebo. Look at this overlap. Oh, but anyways, Bang's going to come in. And can we get a cross? We do get a cross. No luck there. And that is a long ball up. And now we're coming in a bit of bother here. But our players have made it back and got ourselves into a good shape very, very quickly. So I can't complain about that. This could be a goal to him, actually. Great cross in. He should have done better there. He should have done better there, the number 9. What was it? Who is he? What's his name? Said. Should have done a bit better there, if truth be told. Should have troubled the goalkeeper at the very least. We've 27 shots, 28 shots, my god. Alright, free kick for them. Nope. 28 shots, 14 on target. We have been peppering them. Right, Vestergaard's going to play it over to Harron. Looks like it's going to be another chance. Ball to Gustav, but no luck. Jensen, Lund. Cross into Gustav. Yeah, he scores! Finally! Oh my god, the duck has been broken. Gustav's duck has finally been broken. Did he actually manage? No, he didn't. He didn't win that one. But he does get the ball here. Lund crosses in and Gustav rises the highest. I thought he wasn't going to get that. I didn't think he was going to get that at all, but he does put it in the top corner. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm loving this. Keep it going, boys. Just keep it going. I'm going to make a couple of more subs here just to keep things fresh. Jensen, you had a good game today, buddy. But I'm going to play Pint. I'm going to get Pint involved, and I think Semo. We bring in Franson to do the business there, I think. Which is literally the old midfield combo that we had last season. But I'm going to bring them in, give them a bit of game time just to keep things fresh. We have been killing these guys. But to be fair, the red card, I think, definitely dictated what was going on. Because as soon as they got the red card, we were like, just go for it, guys. Go for the juggler. 6-1 victors today. Oh, could be more. Pint crosses it in. Doesn't find anyone. Comes back to Franson. Play it out wide. Yeah, Ambo, that'll do. Cross. No, Pint again. Out into Hebo. Hebo into Lund. Lund almost gets it. Has a second bite of the cherry. Doesn't get it again. Oh. Unlucky there. Unlucky. Right, bagging with the corner. Back post into Gustav. No luck there. Pint has it. Fisher. Pint. Sorry for that noise. I don't know what was going on. Franson. Hebo. Oof, no. And it's cleared. To be fair, I don't think any one of us were expecting a goal there. Okay, we have another highlight though. Wow, we must be tearing through these guys. 34 shots on goal. What? Oh my god. Okay, out into Pint. The ball was a bit loose there, but we do recover. Franson. Hebo. Out to Bang again. Bangs with the cross. Gustav. And he's got 2 goals now. Part of me thinking we may start him. We may start him next match. Because that's insane. That's absolutely insane. 7-1 victors. Oh my god. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I think the ref's going to blow up there. We have absolutely destroyed these guys. Wow, what a start to the season. What a start to the season. 7-1, 37 shots on target. And their goal came from a penalty. That is an exceptional performance. I'm going to give him a bit of passion. That is beautiful stuff. That is absolutely beautiful stuff. I don't know. We've absolutely ruined them there. Like, honestly, we've absolutely ruined them. And we got an achievement at all for. I know you guys can't see it, but we just gave them a thumping. Absolute insane. Absolute insane. We made expectations to dominate win. Don't mind that. As we were unbelievable. I'm going to give Harren a bit of praise here. You were superb in front of the goal last time, buddy. Absolutely superb. You were phenomenal. Right. Next time we're going to meet up, I think, will be for Helrod and Avarta, I think. Maybe, because we have been here a couple of seasons now. And it's going to be, we do have a lot of games here. Maybe not Helrod and Avarta, but maybe, we have a cup match there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe for Vesterland and Fremont Amagar. Because I think Fremont got either promoted or relegated, so that's a new game. And Vesterland would be a nice home game as well to watch. I think if we come back for these two games, and if there's a cup game in between, because we got knocked out of the DUB Pokalen maybe last season. So maybe if there's a cup game that slots in around this time, I might change it up. But I think we'll come back for Vesterland and Fremad Amager, and we'll see where we're going with it. But I think that's an insane start. I forgot to show you guys the friendlies. We've done, other than Bromby, we've done decently. We've done decently at home. We've done decently with some of these fixtures, and we're up against top quality opposition there in the higher divisions. So I think we've done quite well, And the away fixtures against lower tier teams. But I think we're still up for a good season. I got the excitement going. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here today, folks. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys got any comments on today's video, would it be good, bad, or different, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more Football Manager content coming your way on this channel or more content in general, please smash that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. And on that note, I'm going to out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.